Hello from 10 Sleep, Wyoming. I hope this finds you well. Today I quickly wanted to share with you 3 tips that I have for getting started ultralight backpacking. So typically this will occur after you've been backpacking for a while and perhaps you're tired of carrying so much weight, or just like to know a way to kind of slim down your pack so that you can perhaps cover more miles, for example. So first and foremost, ultralight backpacking, it's important to note it isn't really a strict definition, but rather it encompasses the idea of carrying less on your back. So as a general rule of thumb, ultralight backpackers, by definition, try to keep their base pack weight, their BPW, under 10 pounds. So that might not seem like much, and it definitely takes a few steps and dedication to get there, but if you're really interested in that style of backpacking, you can definitely make it happen. So quickly to recap, I know we've covered this before, but your base pack weight, your BPW, is going to be the weight of your pack carrying everything in it that you need for your trip, minus things that will change. So food, water, fuel. Those are your main things that are going to, the weight will change throughout the trip as you're going to use those resources up. So tip number 2, when you're first looking to invest in lighter weight gear, you want to start by focusing on the essentials so as not to get overwhelmed by everything on the market right now. So your essentials are going to be your backpack, your shelter, your sleeping bag, and your sleeping pad. So a good way to get started searching for ultralight alternatives in the essential category is to look for an ultralight style backpack with about a 45 to 55 liter capacity, carrying capacity that weighs under 3 pounds. That's a great place to start. And then as far as your other essentials go, sorry, we have a little friend in here today. It's a little bit warm up here in Wyoming, strangely. We're at a pretty low elevation here. So for your sleeping bag, sleeping pad, and your shelter, you want to aim to look for an item, each of those items to weigh under 3 pounds. So I know that might seem a little bit challenging, but there are definitely products out there. The one thing you're going to sacrifice is money. So these are definitely going to be a little bit costlier than heavier items, but if you're looking to go this route, the most significant investment that I would recommend making would be in your essentials. So your shelter, your sleeping bag, your backpack, and your sleeping pad. Or so either a tent or a hammock would serve as your shelter per se. So yeah, aiming for everything to be individually under 3 pounds. So perhaps you have a sleeping pad that you found that's about 1 pound 3 ounces, then you can kind of take that and then say if you have a 4 pound tent, that sort of balances it out a little bit too, is another way to look at it. And finally, for all of your other essential items, you want to aim to find products that are the lightest weight in their category. So for example, either instead of carrying stuff sacks for your clothes, simply going with just shoving your clothes into your pack. So eliminating that little bit of weight can help, or switching to a Dyneema alternative stuff sack. That's also an option as well. And just really going through your pack and eliminating those non-essential base pack weight items. So quickly to recap, 3 tips I have for you for getting started ultralight backpacking. First, understand that it's not a strict term, but rather a more encompassing definition, and ultralight backpackers generally like to say that they keep their base pack weight under 10 pounds. Your base pack weight being the weight of your pack with everything in it you need for your trip, minus water, food, and fuel. So when you start looking to invest in ultralight gear, start with your essentials. A good ultralight backpack is going to be around 45 to 55 liters in capacity and weigh under 3 pounds. There are a lot of cottage companies coming out that make great ultralight backpacks. I can definitely recommend some styles and brands if you're interested, as well as other Summit members I know have their favorites also. So When you're thinking about your sleeping bag, your shelter, and your pad, you want to aim to look for products that individually weigh under 3 pounds, or say you found, a 1 pound pad, going with a 4 pound tent would then kind of balance that out a little bit. So that would be okay too. And then for your other essential items that you need to pack, aim to eliminate where possible, such as like stuff sacks, for example, if you don't find them necessary, and any other non-essential items. So really just going through and paring down that pack to try and meet that lighter base weight. So I hope you found these tips useful. Feel free to add your own suggestions. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, it's Amanda. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to hiking and backpacking, I just wanted to recommend that you check out our Adventure Academy Summit, where you'll find everything you need to know to learn how to become a safe and confident hiker. In Summit, we have tons of video courses, ebooks, and downloadable cheat sheets. We also do weekly live webinars where you can get any questions that you might have on a variety of subjects answered in real time. Summit also comes with a really convenient mobile app, which includes sort of a mini Facebook for all of its members built into the platform. So you can connect with other adventure junkies in your area at your convenience. It's really cool. If you want to give it a chance, check it out and go to the adventurejunkies.com/academy or click the link in the description below. I look forward to seeing you in Summit.